Greetings everyone, Joseph James here from SchoolTrade.com, March 24th, 2010. Here's your live trade room recap. Hope you guys had a good day with us here in the room this morning. I know I did. Had a great time in the room with you guys this morning. Lots of great new faces, lots of questions, lots of examples of learning opportunities. Before we talk about the trades we took today, guys, I want to remind you real quick, we have 3 important links. If you're watching this video on the YouTube page, there's 3 links in the description. If you're watching this video on our blog right now or anywhere else besides the YouTube page, just double click on the video. That will take you right to the YouTube page and you can see the video and the description. We of course have one of the links is for our track record, one of the links is for our 3-week trial, and one of the links is for our blog. We are posting new things every day right now, guys, on that blog, including a brand new video from our webinar from yesterday on one contract trading, so make sure you guys check that out. We took 5 trades today, guys. A couple on gold, a couple on crude. We got one in there on the euro. 77 ticks in, 770 USD on 4 contracts, and we're now above 6,600 USD for the month of March so far. Not a single losing day the entire year so far, guys, and we're not going to stop anytime soon. We'll keep you guys posted the rest of the month. What's the most important thing that happened today? Well, at the open this morning, we saw the dollar rising, but then it hit overhead resistance, and then it went sideways. Now, when the dollar moves up, usually things start moving down. But what do we use the dollar for? We use the dollar mostly to know when not to be doing anything. So when we saw the dollar hit overhead resistance and then go sideways, that was when we began to see the rest of the markets give us the same problem. All right, guys, so know what to look for and when to be watching it, because if you were watching it today, what time did we see? About 10 o'clock, right? 10:30. We started seeing everything slow down, and guess what the catalyst was? It was that dollar index. So guys, know what you're looking for, know when to look at it, and be prepared so you're not giving money back to the market. Now here's what the dollar looked like. As you see here, guys, we started the morning off, right, straight up. Right, lots of movement here to the upside on the dollar. Now here was the 82 even level right here, this blue line. It was also a double top, okay, from previous days. So we knew that blue line was going to be a choppy environment. Now, as you can see, guys, going into 8:30, 9 o'clock, 10, about 10 o'clock here, that's when we start seeing this sideways chop. It first began when we started seeing the price action slow down when the dollar began to hit these highs, right? We obviously then began to see everything go sideways once the dollar began to go sideways. So if you were trying to force trades after about 10:30 this morning, you had a pretty tough time with it, and it was all because we knew exactly what to look for, guys. So good job out there this morning being prepared for it. We took 5 total trades today, guys. Let's take a look at all 5 of them here. We took 3 on gold. First 3 of the day were on gold, 1 on euro, and then 1 on crude. Now, of course, here are the first 2 trades here on the gold. Great example this morning, guys, and we recorded this, and we're going to post this on our blog, the live recording of these trades when we took them live in the room. But great example, guys, of a trend continuation pattern going long and then a reversal pattern going short here. Now, this is one of those situations where if you're seeing a sideways market, this is how to trade a sideways market. We first have, of course, short-term trend up here at 850. We're going to break above this red line here at 90.5, make our swing high here, and break above that swing high for a breaker pattern long. Okay, so the first trade here in this little sequence at 850 was going with the trend, breaking to the upside here, right above my swing high for entry at 90.8, at +5, +2, right? First target +5, stop us move up to entry +1. We got a lucky bounce on the entry +1, so we got 14 ticks or 140 USD out of it. Now that, of course, was anticipating a move to the upside, right? A breakout to the upside. Well, what happens, guys, if that breakout fails? Well, you see what happens, right? It came curling right back down. That's what stopped us out of this trade. Okay, got us out at our point of entry +2 ticks. We then, of course, break below the red line again at 90.5, right? Same level of resistance. It's now support now. We mark up our swing low, break below that swing low, and there's your 2-step short. So here at 8:55, 5 minutes later, on the gold again, 2 steps short, 90.1 was the fill, +4, stopped to entry +1. We got taken out at entry +1 when price then curled and went back to the upside again. But great example here, guys, back-to-back winning trades. One a trend continuation pattern, the breaker, one a 2-step pattern, a reversal pattern, and guys, it doesn't get any better than this when it comes to trading sideways markets. Now, we took a lot of time this morning to make sure you guys saw that setting up. Everybody took the trades along with us. It was a great environment to learn with us, guys. If you missed it, make sure you guys come out and join us tomorrow. Then the third and final trade here on gold this morning, another breaker pattern long, short-term trend was up. You can tell the short-term trend by the slope of that trigger line. You can also use ATR as well, right? That will tell you when the market is having a nice big range to it. We're going to break above this 91.5 level. We make our swing high above that red line. We break above it for a nice big breaker pattern long. 91.7 took our +4. Our second target of +8. Then we trailed our stop using a discretionary exit. Right now, what was that discretionary exit, guys? Locked up another 8 ticks for 24 ticks or 240 USD total. What do we look for on that discretionary exit? You got it, right? Red pace of tape. We look for MACD. We look for, what was it? That's right, momentum. All three, MACD, red pace of a tape, and momentum. Right, guys? That tells us on a discretionary exit, right, what to be getting out of. Okay, now we had red pace of a tape, which means we weren't using our pink line there. Just using red pace of a tape, that means slow price action, slow speed of the tape. We're going to look for that reversal. And as you can see, guys, it quickly did, right? Came right back down, would have stopped you out, would have given you back some of the money of the market, but not so fast, right? We know exactly what to look for that discretionary exit. So 24 ticks, as you guys can see here, before 10 o'clock this morning, we had put 34, 48 ticks, almost $500 before 10 o'clock this morning. So not a bad way to get the day started. We then took a trade on the euro and on crude. Here's the next trade on the euro right here. Now this trade was a scratch trade, but it was a scratch trade because we did the right thing to get out of this trade when we had to. This was a breaker long. Short-term trend is up. As you can see, short-term trend is up. We're going to break above this red line here, right? 33.75. We've got our swing high here, and then we're going to try to break above that swing high for a breaker long. So we're looking the long side here. Now, as you can see, we got into this trade, right? And went a couple ticks in my direction. Now follow me over here, guys, to the trade management chart. Now you guys see this live in real time. And of course, it confirms the entry here at 33.76. And it, of course, also confirms my exit there at 76 as well. But the real story is told down here. And I wanted to use this as a good example, guys. When it comes to knowing when to get out of your trades early, remember, we use that same, right, 3-step approach. Looking for red pace of a tape, looking for MACD, looking for momentum. Now this on the MACD, right, this is the MACD. Look at the bottom here. Here's the MACD. Now notice, guys, right, the highs here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice they're lower highs. Okay, now let's look at how they line up. Because you're going to see here, when I saw this lower high here, that's when it told me get out of that trade. Okay, so I hit the sell button, the close button there, gets me out at my point of entry, and I knew that things were going to start crumbling here because I saw lower highs, right? Lower highs on that MACD. And you can see what happened, right? Afterwards, there's a tumble, right? Big old tumble, right? And we knew that was coming up by looking at the indicators we had available to us. All right, guys, so it's a scratch trade, 33.76 in. We saw the MACD against us, early exit for a scratch trade. And then, of course, finally here, guys, on crude, our patience always pays off. We always know, guys, usually we're going to try to get a couple winning trades to begin the morning, but usually we're going to get the nice big winners towards the meat and potatoes, right, the heart of the morning, from 10 o'clock to 11:30. So once again, breaker pattern short, short-term trend is down. We break through this level of support, 80.6. We mark up our swing low. Everybody grab this one with us, guys. I think everybody in the room today made money in this trade, guys. It was called live ahead of time. 11.15 on the crude, breaker pattern short, 80.55 was the fill. This one, first target at +4, second target +8. We took our third and final runner there, 13 ticks. We used a mechanical exit this time because we had green pace of a tape, right? Green pace of a tape, we used the pink line to manage that trade. Okay, so we ratcheted down our stop all the way down here to 80.39, got out with 29 ticks or 290 USD for the final trade of the morning. Add them all up, guys. You can see a couple small winners, couple big winners. We made sure that euro trade didn't turn into a loss. And let's recap for tomorrow. 77 ticks, 770 out of the mark today, guys. Tomorrow's March 25th, Thursday, 8:30 jobless claims, 10 o'clock Bernanke speaking, 10:30 Nat Gas, and 1:30 tomorrow. We got Tiny Tim Geithner speaking too. So 2 speaking events tomorrow. Tomorrow may be a little bit slow. Make sure you guys come out and join us, though, for 8:30 this morning, tomorrow morning, for those jobless claims numbers, and we'll try to get our money early. Trade room opens up tomorrow morning, guys. Trade room opens up tomorrow, 7:45. Make sure you guys come out and join us for that. If you want more information about our rules, our patterns, our routine, how we trade in the room, the beginner's course is designed for your free trial guests. And as always, come out and see us tomorrow for another free webinar on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30. Tomorrow we talk about market profile, among other great topics. And at any time, guys, shoot us an email, sales@schooloftrade.com for more information about lifetime membership. My name is Joseph James. Wonderful day in the room today. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning. Don't miss a tick. Bye-bye for now.